All right, we're back. The rapture tribulation is on and popping, and it's going to take warriors to handle this now moment. And we're witnessing two realities. We're witnessing two worlds split forever. And, you know, as you become more in tune with the energies, your body is the tuning fork. A lot of people have been numb to what's going on, but when you are in tune to the organic frequencies, you could actually feel it. And, you know, this is a very powerful message today. Please put a like on this video so others can find this. This is the rapture. It literally is happening now. Where there are two timelines and side by side, there are literally two different realities. And you might be popping back and forth between the realities right now. Because we're actually on an extraction event. We're actually on a mission to pull our brothers and sisters out of one world. We're pulling them out of one existence and placing them on the higher timeline. And, you know, it might be your tribulation to have to go back and forth. You're traveling between two different dimensions. Oh my God, we're in a different dimension, Light Warriors. Yeah. Is that you? Are you traveling between two different dimensions? But we are really witnessing that there are two totally different timelines. And there are two totally different experiences. You might have friends and they're telling you stories and you're like, why aren't I experiencing that? I'm not experiencing that. Are you experiencing this? Where people are telling you stories of different things, you're not experiencing it, but they're having a totally different experience in their life, a totally different story, if you will. And we're going to really dive deep into this today. Christine, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Grand Rising, Michael, thank you for everything you do. I'm grateful for your channel. I'm grateful for you, Christine. I'm grateful for your attention. It's the currency of the universe. And thanks for everyone for cheers to everyone that's hanging out during the rapture tribulation. But I know it's a rough time period. But we're going to soothe our souls. We're going to take a second here to recalibrate ourselves. I want you all to focus on being on the higher timeline, and what does that look for you? You got to ask yourself the question, what does it look for me to be on a higher timeline? Because some people might have an idea of a higher timeline for you, but their idea of the higher timeline is out of alignment with what you feel is your personal higher timeline. So focus on this. And let's make it on that higher timeline. We're being raptured out of the matrix. Yeah, I was reading the comments. The 3D can be exhausting, but that's why we have to be warriors, and you have to embrace your inner warrior. You have to find your inner peace. If you watched yesterday's lesson, you're going to have to find your inner peace at this time. And how does that look for you? Only you know. And when you visit that inner peace, that's your time to charge up, because we literally are in a spiritual war. And the unseen battle is now being seen. This is the rapture tribulation, and we're going to break free today. So we gave everyone enough time to get on this very powerful live stream, and this is a very important video for everyone to watch. I'm grateful for all of the support. Please smash the like button or put a like on this video. Gently, it helps others find this message. The more people that will click the like button, it's going to reach a very massive audience today. And if it calls you and you like this message, please click the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. We have so many videos that are going to help you improve your everyday life. A lot of people are changing up their lives. They're segueing. They're actually between two worlds right now. And this channel is really going to be helpful for you. So please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell. Select all. You'll get all the updates if you select all on your phone. We do 2-a-days on Friday. And we have a community tab, and we have more community posts, and you only get those if you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, they rarely pop up. And if you would like to join our Patreon, if you like this, if you want more community, we get together at least once a week, and we have Zoom meetings. We share together. We're sharing all around what's going on all around the world. A lot of people, you've been on this channel for 4 years. We're going all over the world. we're going all over the place, but we have to have boots on the ground, if you will. We have boots on the ground, and people are sharing. People are sharing from all different locations. What's going on in Ohio, ladies and gentlemen? No, but people are sharing what's going on. We have to communicate so people know. And if you enjoyed this work, if you'd like to support the channel and the work, there's a link at the pinned comment. Side by side right now, there are literally two realities. And you could actually visit one reality, and you could actually visit another reality. Yeah, there's two realities right now. Have you seen this? Have you experienced this? And I thought about this. I thought about this message today for a long time, as I'm really in this energy right now, and I wanted to put the two energies very crystal clear for everyone that's listening to this message. There are two energies, and it's simply expansion and compaction, or contraction, but it really feels like compact, like really compact. Do you feel this right now? There's two forces right now. There's an expansion force. We're expanding. You're getting bigger than ever. Yeah, congratulations. You're getting bigger than ever. You're getting bigger than ever. I got to move stuff around here. No, congratulations. You're getting bigger than ever. There it is. There it is. You're getting bigger than ever. And then sometimes we feel contraction or compaction, and we're getting real, like all the forces are like kind of compacting us and not allowing our souls to grow. We need the soul growth. You could write soul growth in the chat. Pamela K writes, I am a giant. Yeah, the giants are coming back. Yeah. I'm like 33 feet tall in the astral. Yeah, no, like in the past, like you didn't really feel this, but your soul needs to grow. And it's very difficult for us to grow when we're all on top of each other. And we really need isolation time. We need time to be alone. And then when you're alone, you could actually feel the difference. Because when you have other things around you, you can't really tell. And on my journey, I could, things that I was never aware of, you detox, right? Like we detox from the matrix. You might detox from mainstream TV. Yeah. You actually, it's like a drug. Mainstream TV is a drug. And you might detox, and then you turn it back on. You say, ugh. Right? And that might be you on your journey. The foods that you used to eat, ugh. You can't eat them anymore. We detox from all these things. We're purging from all these things. And we're becoming less dense right now. You're really feeling the difference, and the energies are very vast. You know, some people really call it the Jupiter energy. Jupiter ascending, yeah. It's the Jupiter energy clashing with the Saturn black cube matrix energy. Some of you, that are on the spiritual journey, you know about this. You hear about the Jupiter clashing with the Saturn the past few years. Yeah, we're purging it out, Tanya. We'll purge it out. Everyone purge it out. Purge out the matrix. Purge out those black cubes. Get them out of the system. But some of you know this. You know, it's the Jupiter energy and the Saturn energy clashing with each other. This could, be as our way of life. What's your way of life? The way of life could be your job. Could be your living area. You could feel the tension. You literally, no, this is true, Light Wars. You literally can feel your blood pressure rising. That's how dense it is. But this is a year of rewards. It's the 7 year. Please put some 777s in the chat. We're about to hit 777 in the chat. This is the 7 year, and the 7-7 energy, we have to really embrace that. You have to embody it. You're getting your rewards for all the work that you put in. This is 777s right now. Marcus Meyer, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, Marcus. Marcus writes, rapture, tribulation, time doesn't matter. So it is now. And so it is. Love from Mallorca. Thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is the power of now. It is on the channel page. You really have to embrace the power of now. I've been going through that. And, I said, you know what? All the things that I've been sharing on the channel, start living like the world's about to end. If you really live in that vibe, because the world is ending right now. Sorry to tell you, but it's the end of the world as we know it. When you say, oh, the world is ending, you actually embrace the power of now. It's the power of now, yeah. You got to do it now. My mother used to say, not tomorrow, now. We have to do these things now. Otherwise, we just hold on to the old life. We have to let go of the old life. We have to pay it forward to those people that taught us. Maybe they have to embrace this as well. It's the power of now. When are you going to do it? When are you going to let go of it? It's time to let go of it. We have to let go of it now. It's the power of now. You see, the matrix kind of beats us down, and we actually lose the basic core teachings that we know. We know about the power of now, and we have to really make the changes now. Come on, do it now. No, do it now. It's the power of now. So the way of life is changing. This is tribulation, but it depends on what you're feeling. I shared a long time ago when I was out in nature, it's not our tribulation, it's theirs. The controllers are leaving. The collective is waking up. But we are going through our own personal tribulations. My life is improving so much, but I had to go through a lot of, say, personal tribulations to get there. So, it may be a tribulation of our losing our old timeline. Kristen Davis, thank you so much for the support. Kristen writes, I quit my fake matrix job. Congratulations. My fake matrix job of 10 years at Verizon. I will be homeschooling my kiddos. Congratulations for homeschooling your kids, Kristen. People need to be with the Divine Mother, not the satanic system. I have now opened a small in-home daycare. Big changes. My 33rd birthday is next Wednesday. Happy birthday. Yeah, the 33 year is very big. A lot of people might start witnessing the ringing in the ears when they turn 33. It's very interesting. Mady Narcy, thank you so much for the support. Can the mission be over yet? Love from Arizona. Yeah, I asked the question as well. Can the mission be? I'm constantly on a mission. Those that have been part of this channel, it's all over the place. We're constantly on a mission. Frank, thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate you, Frank. Get rid of all egocentric traits. 5D is right here. We could live it now. Love you guys. I love you, Frank. Thank you for that, Frank. No, we feel the tribulation of feeling trapped, navigating the web or the frequency fences. Yeah, there's frequency fences that are trying to hold you in. They cast a web. You know, it's really funny. You know, last week, and I was talking to my good friend, the Nature Boy. Woo! Yeah, and I was telling Nature Boy, I said, and this is just a Mandela effect. I saw this spider web, and I was passing this massive spider web for several days. D'Lo, thank you so much, D'Lo. I love you. D'Lo writes, cheers to Kristen. Get those kids out of school. Yeah. Isn't school like loosh backwards or something like that? Let me know in the chat. No, but I was sharing that I would pass this spider web. And when you see one of them massive spider webs, you really like, you see it. It's like, wow, look at this. And it looked like the spider web changed on its own. It looked like it was like almost like a downward triangle. And then I passed it and I did like a double take. I said, wait a second. And then it looked like it was formed a different way. And it was just like really strange to me, like a total glitch in the matrix. And you might be witnessing these Mandela effects as well. Some people might say, you're crazy. But you're sealed in the forehead, and you can notice the changes in the reality. Those simple changes, those Mandela effects. Brian Hibbard, thank you so much, brother. I love you. Love you, Michael from Maui. Must trust the process. Breathe deep, seek peace. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We have to seek our inner peace. Yesterday's lesson, I hope everyone got to see that one. Metaphysical Mike, 555, the fifth dimension. It's good to see you, Metaphysical Mike. Mike writes, Michael, I made myself subconsciously feel afraid, sick, angry, and paranoid because I haven't felt like doing anything due to past life stuff. Yeah, I understand that, Metaphysical Mike. And you know, we could actually, we create the boogeyman in our head. A lot of it is subconscious programs. We really went into detail on Patreon last week. When people learn the truth of spells that are cast, well, you have this in your family and you're going to suffer, human. And then they're actually casting spells. It's going to be a dark winter, human. So yeah, you know, we have to purge these things, and we become paranoid when we hear these things, and it becomes part of our programming. So we're breaking free. Oh, Brian, I love you, Brian. Brian from Maine, yeah. That's the autocorrect, Brian. That happens to me. I hate the dreaded autocorrect. Do you know about the dreaded autocorrect when you're typing? Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I love you. No, so we're navigating the web right now. They're trying to catch people in the web. And we're breaking through the frequency fences right now. And we're breaking outside the box. We never believed that we could break through this. You can see loved ones that are trapped. You want to break your loved ones out. You don't want to leave them behind. And it's very difficult. It's so dense right now. But when you're out of the density, everything is so much easier. And it's very difficult in certain places. Kristen Davis, thank you so much for the support. You're cool, Kristen. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a lot of, I'm feeling it right now. It's the energies of compaction, and they're trying to compact you into a cube. They literally have some kind of new metaverse city, the Mukab or something like that. We also share that on Patreon, where they want to squeeze everyone literally into a cube, a massive cubed city. And we're at, you know, sometimes, and you know, I travel all over. You know, you could feel the pressure of these frequency fences cubes. Heck, and now they're trying to build one that's actually physical and get people to get more compact. people are going like this. They're going like this, or they're exploding into the fifth dimension. Please put a like on this video. Hit the 888s in the chat. We are hitting abundance. The 888s, we're almost there. And we're going beyond that right now. We're going beyond that. But, I feel it as well. And, Uncle Mike is going to share a real life story. And God, God goes to me, he goes, Michael. That's what, God, Michael, pay attention. And I look at the situation. It's just like a personal, I have a personal relationship with God. Do you? There's this dope out there. I think his name is Francis. He goes, it's dangerous to have a personal relation. No, I have a personal relationship with God. Me and God are buddy-buddy. Yeah, it's true. Me and God are buddy-buddy. So God goes, pay attention. And this is the message. And I actually went through that, and I'm going to share that story with you. That's why this is actually one of the most powerful messages that we've made in a very long time. Get the like button going. I'm grateful for that because we're about to get this message out there. We're focused on the 888 codes right now, and I want you to focus on expansion. So every time you feel this, people were writing it in the comments as we've been going through this. They want you to have this compaction, this contraction feeling. Break free of the chains, the prison of the mind. We're breaking free. We are expanding beyond belief this year. Focus on expansion now. Can you feel yourself expanding right now? Lion Teach, thank you so much for the support, Lion Teach. Feeling the energy of change, chaos, and confusion. Lots of distraction and ways to disrupt the shift. Absolutely, Lion Teach. Keeping my eyes on the sky. Yeah, pay attention to the sky. Stay safe, family. Personalize your experience. Yeah, that's beautiful, Lion Teach. They want you to be a carbon copy. Yes, the hive mind. Human, you believe TV, human. Yes. Now, I appreciate you sharing that, Lion Teach. I love you. No, we're actually, this mission is complete. We got the 999s right now. Please put a like on this video. We're going to get this message out to the masses right now. This is the 999 completion code. We are completing this mission right now. And we're getting it out into the universe. And that's what they want. They want you to throw you in that box of limiting beliefs. Susan Dobson, thank you so much. Noticing I am feeling happy instantly when I see or meet someone of the light, as well as feeling sick when around negative. Yelling feels like an assault. Absolutely. I see that too. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, Susan, it really is true. The rapture is real. No, the rapture is real. Some people, they don't believe, but you're actually feeling the difference of frequencies. It's just two frequencies. Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's how we could teach about this biblical event that we're going through. It's called the rapture. and there's two timelines, and there's two frequencies, and there's two types of species on the world, in this realm right now. Kelsey, Harley Ray, thank you so much for the support. I love you. Kelsey, thank you so much. We have to realize that the answer is right in front of us, and we're literally witnessing the two forces side by side. There's two realities side by side. You have to choose. It's kind of manipulated like free will. It's like it makes it hard, but that's the frequency fences you have to navigate out. But there's two realities side by side. And you could actually be chilling deep within the black cube matrix, and you could be thriving. Or you could be isolated on an island, on a beach, up on a mountain. Whatever resonates with you. I know there's people up in the mountains right now. They're going up in the mountains. That's okay. You could thrive on either side. So yesterday I had the message from God. God gave me the message, and the message of the two worlds. Cool Brick Hill Player, thank you so much, Cool Brick. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Are all the families in the chat right now? All the families are gathering around. This is science class in the Rising, 9 a.m. No, it's good to see everyone. No, God gave me the message yesterday, and I felt there was an alignment. There was almost like an eclipse yesterday. Yeah, it was a personal eclipse. A total eclipse of the heart. I'll try not to sing too much. I don't want to scare you guys off the channel. I don't want to scare you guys off the channel. Frank, thank you so much. Your family is on their own path that God set for them. Trust it that they will eventually funnel into where we are. Yeah. We're all going down the stream. We might get on the ride, right? And then we just we end up where we're supposed to be. If you like my singing, you could put some stars, some thumbs up in the chat. If you don't, you could put some throw up emojis. If you don't like my singing, that's okay. I know you can put some dogs in the chat. The dogs start when I start singing, right? No, we have to have a good time. We're here to raise our vibrational frequency during the rapture tribulation, and it's literally happening now. It's not spiritual wackadoo. It's literally happening in the now moment. Yesterday, God gave me the message, and very bright and early. It wasn't actually bright. It was still very dark out. I was up in the air. I was flying, Light Warriors. Michael was flying. I was flying yesterday like this, right? And I look to my left, and I see this bright, really bright full moon. The full moon is right next to me, and I'm like looking at it as I'm going, right? I'm looking at that full moon. I'm like, wow, look at the moon. And when I like to put my superhero, and I fly, right? I'm flying. So I'm looking at the full moon. I say, wow, that's interesting. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, wow, it's so like, it's interesting, this world. They just get us to look at the phone all day. Follow me on Instagram. No, we're all like this. We're not up. Eyes to the sky. I think it was the Lion teacher that wrote it. Eyes up in the sky right now. The answers are coming from God. Eyes in the sky. You could write it in the chat. You could put the eyes, right? So I'm in the air, and the moon's right here. And it was interesting because the moon was still at the same level at the same time, but maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway. So the moon's right there. And all of a sudden I see this bright light on the right side of me. And wouldn't you believe it, the sun was rising. Beautiful sunrise. And then there was a period of time, right? I see the moon, right, on one side, and then the sun, the light of Christ, on the other side. You had the reflected light, right? The reflected light, and then you had the source light. Isn't that interesting? So now we had an alignment, right? We had the moon, we had the full moon, we had Michael, and then we had the sun. And there it goes. And I said to myself, what a powerful moment. And what are the odds that at this second, this alignment would happen? And it was so interesting. So it was the moon, right? Then I was here, and then it was the sun. And it was all in alignment. It was all in alignment. And it was a very powerful moment for me. And it was almost like when you go through that alignment, like some of you know about the power of the eclipse. Do you know the power? Don't look at the eclipse. Did you ever watch the movie, the TV show Heroes years ago? Heroes? Or actually Legends, though. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. You know? We're the legends. Are you a legend? Are you a legendary lion? Are the legendary lions in the chat right now? Let's get the legendary lions. Please put a like on this video. We are taking this channel and community to new heights today on this very powerful, descriptive lesson. This is the rapture tribulation. But how will we navigate the rapture and feeling the tribulation? Super Freak, thank you so much. Super Freak, Super Freak. Love when you sing Super Freak. I appreciate you. Are you experiencing and seeing life through God's eye, blended with yours? Wider scope, higher viewpoints, amazing times ahead. Absolutely, Super Freak. It's very important. It actually makes you become empathic. It puts you in the perspective of your loved ones. You could relate to them. In the past, maybe you wouldn't. And then you could say, well, you know what? And that's right, in alignment. See, that's why we're all in alignment right now. Your tribulation, the hardships that you're going through, it's helping you level up and get on the higher timeline. And if God didn't give you these personal tribulations, see what God needs right now? God needs warriors, right? Write it in the chat right now. God needs warriors, because, and I shared this over and over again, as much as you have faith in God, God has faith in you, because it is free will. And as we go through this extinction event, God is counting on you to save humanity. God is counting on you to save humanity. Think about that when you go through your personal tribulations. When you go through your personal tribulations, and I've shared this, and if you missed yesterday's lesson, please go to the channel page and check it out. You have to find your inner peace. It's your inner peace and what you need to do to get it. No one else could tell you. They have ideas for you. It might not go with their idea for, oh, this is the best for you. Only you know what's best for you. So, you know, especially right now, I am feeling the compaction. I'm feeling the compaction of all the people, all the energies pressing down. And it's unbelievable to actually, you know, go through the changes and see and feel clairsentience in the end days, right? Remember that spiritual wackadoo who said clairsentience? You're going to have to utilize clairsentience in the end days. You literally could feel the energy. Harley Ray Crystal Shop 1111, thank you so much for the support. Harley Ray writes, we are God's warriors. Yeah, we are God's warriors. Focus on that. Stay focused. Yeah. And if you need some tremendous crystals and very powerful sage, when in doubt, sage it out. You should check out HarleyRayCrystalShop.com for the most tremendous and powerful of all the sages. We really have to actually sage this place out. I swear I did. I saged it all out. Heavy sage. I might have to do it on a daily. Blue Lotus writes, got sage? Remember the got milk commercial? Now we're like got sage. Yeah, this is the 999 completions. focus on the completion of your mission right now. This is the completion of your mission. So I'm on a mission, and a lot of you are doing grid work. Like, and if you didn't know, that's why this channel is so powerful. That's why I could be one of the most powerful beings that's here right now. Because all you have to be, you ready, is a common everyday life person. Some people say, well, I thought you had to have prestige, right? You have to be like, no, you don't have to be like the false idols anymore. You could just be everyday life people. And that makes you the most powerful. You know why it makes you so powerful? Because you're not in that matrix anymore. You're just a regular, I don't have to have that prestige anymore. That shame, they live in shame. They think they're, I have to keep up this image. Who really gives a shift? Yeah, who gives a shift? Also a powerful message on the channel page. The art of not give. When you don't give a shift, you become so powerful because we're shifting to a new earth. But I'm feeling it right now. Even on my, in the area right now, it's like my nose is all like stuffy and like it's getting like a little like phlegm. And, I don't know what it is. Is there like stuff, that nanoparticulates in the air? I don't know. But we're doing grid work. I'm always digressing. So, I didn't understand this, right? And I'm just like all of you. I'm on my journey. I know some people share about grid work. I'm doing grid work. I don't really understand it. And that's why I'm constantly going around to these different places. And we have to anchor in the grid. The 144,000 anchor in the grid. Remember that video? I had like 5 locations. I'll share that in the community tab. Please click the subscribe button. You get those community posts. We have to anchor in the grid right now. And we have to go all over the place. And we're all doing the grid work. But yeah, like my nose is like, it's all like stuffy and, I don't know. It's just strange. In like less than a day, it's so strange. But we're all going through this and we're going through changes. And, we have to stay focused on becoming the changes that we want to see in the world. Become the change you want to see in the world. Please stay focused on that. Become the change you want to see in the world. Because that's how this is happening. And that's your 1111 sign. You have to become that change. Because if you, there's this savior complex that they give people, so they just sit there like the man in the stands with the nachos and cheese. Remember that one? You have to get up. You have to rise up like the warriors. You have to rise up. And there is a lot of craziness in the world. But as a wise man once said, it's not our tribulation, it's theirs. And you have to stay focused on this time period, right? Love yourself. Love yourself. Remember this? Very powerful. Love yourself. It's my favorite hoodie, right? Love yourself, right? This is self-love. When you have the self-love, and all of us do that, we actually like lose, we're actually, not focused on ourselves. We're focused on everything else. When you're focused on yourself, then you become better. And we have to heal ourselves. We have to go through the trials and tribulations. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. We go through the trials, we go through the tribulations, it's okay. The new earth provides everything, yeah. Because everything is a vibrational frequency. Everything is a vibrational frequency, and we're tuning in right now. And they're actually trying to stifle it no matter what. Metaphysical Mike, thank you. 222, I will never give up. I'll never stop going. No, you'll never stop going. Once you see, you can never unsee. Like that's the whole thing. You can never go back to the old, you want to go back to work, go back to school, go back. No, we can never go back. We can never go back. Sandra writes, just God. Yeah, this really is important. And this is this split in frequencies. And I've experienced it across the board. Sky Heart, thank you so much. All out work is spiritual because we are in an illusion within a matrix. Yeah, when you start looking at what is this teaching me? What is this tribulation? We have our personal tribulations. What is this teaching me? How am I going to grow? How is this good for my soul's growth? Jason R. writes, never go back, only forward. Keep moving forward. A lot of people, Christina, have had rapture dreams. I've had rapture dreams as well. And that's why we share as a community. People have, you know, dreams, all different types of dreams. They see stuff in the West. What's happening on the West Coast? They have these dreams, right? They see the solar flash. They see 2 moons in the sky. All these dreams. What are your dreams? Leave them in the comments. So many people have rapture dreams. People have dreams about zombies. I actually had that dream many years ago. A lot of people are having these vivid dreams about the rapture. People have the solar flash dream, how the solar flash, the light comes in, how it changes people. Yeah, dreams are dreams. What's your dream? You're going to have to really stay focused on the heart. Yeah. It's all about the heart. You got to let me know which fine-tune frequency you like better. No, but it's important to work on these things. We're working on the heart. We're working on the crown, and that's what the rapture is all about. As we go through this time period, we're actually taking back our crown, and we're becoming bigger than ever before. They wanted you to be so small. They wanted you to be so compact. And I felt this. I went through this over a year ago. My heart, I felt like my heart was trying to expand. Heart chakras are opening up during the rapture, and they're trying to do that to the heart. And what do they say biblically? Men's hearts will fail them for fear. So our hearts are going like this. I actually went through this. It was a very scary time period. When you have a heart chakra activation, there it goes. And when you're in this contraction energy, it's like, I got to get out. I got to get out. There is no fear at this time. So I am absolutely grateful for all of your support. Please put a like on this video. Share this link on all platforms because people are really going through this time period of this tribulation. And this tribulation, you know, when you're witnessing the 2 realities, and one day you're here and one day you're there, but we're segueing. We're going through this frequency shift. And just like when you're driving in the car and you pick up one radio station, and then sometimes you pick up the old radio station, now you're picking up the new radio station, and then you get through this dissonance and you're back and forth, and you know, it could be very very rough on you. It could be very rough. So I appreciate that, Karen. It's time to shine today. We need the sunshine shining in the chat right now. Please put a like on this. Share this video. I'm grateful for all of you. If it calls you to join our Patreon, we have very powerful collaborative videos up on Patreon. We host live Zoom meetings on Patreon. The link is in the description. Share this. What are your experiences of the 2 timelines? Or the rapture? Are you seeing people on one timeline or the other? Have you literally gone back and forth between the timelines? You see the Mandela effects? If you're new to the Mandela effect, full videos explaining the Mandela effect on the channel page. And we have to get these educational tools out there because, you know, some people would just say, oh, you know, this rapture stuff, it's just wackadoo stuff. It's literally happening, and it does become overwhelming when you feel these very intense energies. So I love each and every one of you. Share this video link on all platforms. Give it a like. and leave a comment of your personal experience. When you write a comment on this video, not only does it help this video's algorithm, but it also helps others, because we're an authentic community and people read your comment and then it gives them some hope as well. And if you like that in further detail, doing that collaboratively on Zoom, that's what Patreon is for. So I love you all. We're building bigger and bigger communities. Never stop, never give in, just keep going. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.